Hi guys and girls, I want to talk to you about the online work that I gave you for this week. Some of you have been emailing me asking me some questions. So I'm looking at your at-home work day 1 where you had to watch a couple videos that I've linked. Make sure you watch those. They're great tutorials on how to change fractions to decimals and decimals to percents, okay? And then you're going to go to your table here that you need to fill in. So I already have it pulled up, and it's going to be helpful to you if you go over to view and zoom in on the table so that you can read it a little bit easier. I am asking that you show your work on a piece of notebook paper. So anything that you do with your conversions, if you work it out on a piece of notebook paper, bring that notebook paper with you to class next week, okay? So for this one, we already have some of it filled in here. If I start with 25 over 100, I can read that as 25 hundredths. Your decimals also read the same way because the 2 is in the tenths place, the 5 is in the hundredths place. And if you watched the video on how to change a decimal to a percent, what it's saying is to take this decimal point and move it over once, twice to the right, and that is going to become 25%. So I'm just going to type in 25 and then the percent sign after that. Okay. If I'm looking at changing this to fraction in lowest terms, that means I need to find a factor that fits into 25 and 100, and I want to find the greatest common factor so it saves me some work in simplifying. So 25 fits into both. 25 fits into 25 one time, and 25 fits into 100 4 times. If I look at the next one, I have 20 over 100. So I know that 20 fits into 20 one time, and 20 fits into 100 5 times. Now, when you go to type this in, there are a couple options. You can just type in 1 and then the little slash mark that looks like the division sign, and then the 5. If you want to type it in the way that it looks here with one number over the other, you can go to a different tool. So I'm going to back this up here and click insert, and you can say that you want to insert a special character, and it's going to ask you what kind of special character. Well, you can look for an equation, and I'm going to type that in here. And different programs have different ways of entering this in. Looks like this one might be a little bit more difficult to do. So actually, let's just go ahead and type this back in the way that we had it. It'll be a little bit easier for us, okay? And then if I look over here, what we did with the first example, 25 over 100, and I said 25 hundredths, same thing here. Once you get your fraction out of 100, all you're really doing is taking that top number, putting your decimal point, and then the numerator, that top number, behind the decimal. And if I move this over 2 places, I will get it as a percent. Okay? This is just a really quick way of introducing this to you. I will go over this with you some more next week when you bring this to class. If you remember in class, I told you, try your best. I'm taking this for an effort participation grade, not how many did you get correct or incorrect. So this is just to introduce you to the topic, okay? So try your best. I'm going to have you bring your work with you to class next week. Submit this so that I can see what you did, and we will go over it more in depth in class next week. Thank you. And now's the fun part, Kristen. I have to figure out how to stop it.
Wow, hi guys.
Show yourself.
Hi guys.
How do I stop?
Why did I wave like that?
I'm still here. Oh. Ready?
Bye.
Bye.